Hello everyone, my name is Nuvola and welcome to another video. Today's video is a flower farm and is actually the sequel to another flower farm I made. That one is for tall flowers and this one is for small flowers. Without further ado, let's go check it out. Okay, so to start the farm, all you gotta do is flip the switch. It will start making a lot of noise because it's breaking all the grass and the flowers constantly. But in a matter of seconds you will get all the flowers you will ever need to decorate your world or to make some dyes, for example. It does depend on the location where you build this farm, what kind of flowers you get. I will leave a link in the description to the Minecraft wiki where you can see which flowers you get in which biome. Now let's go and build this. First off, you want to create a hole in the ground, which is 9 by 9 blocks and 4 blocks deep. However, you want to keep the corners as they are, so you get this kind of cross shape. Hope this makes sense. Once you're done with that, you can fill in the back wall and the front wall using some stripped spruce wood. After that, use some blocks to create an L shape on both sides of the farm. At the end of the L shape, you want to place an observer facing upwards with one block in between the L shape and the observer. These will detect when the grass blocks on top are shifted. You want to delete this block. After that, you want to place some redstone dust on top of the L shape. And finally, place a redstone dust on this spot. This spot will connect to your lever in the end. Now it's time to get out of this hole. Create an entrance at the back side using some ladders, a spruce stair and a spruce door. Once you're out, place down observers facing downwards on top of the redstone dust. Do this on both sides. Okay, so you should now have something that looks like this. Time to place down pistons on top of these observers facing inwards. These pistons will shift the grass from left to right, breaking flowers on top of the grass. For the flowers to grow, we'll need a dispenser dispensing bone meal onto the grass. For this, place an observer facing into one of these observers at the front, place down a solid block behind it, and place a dispenser facing upwards next to this solid block. It's now time to start filling in the top of the farm using grass blocks. You want to start off at the side where your lever is going to be. And you want to make sure that at the other side you leave a gap of 1 block. This gap is necessary to ensure that the grass can move from side to side. Once it's all filled in, go underneath and place down a light source. Then, using a line of blocks, close off this area. This is to make sure that the flowers that you create don't fall down into your farm. Time to get this farm working. We'll now place the lever at the front side of the farm. It should be connected to this block. So delete this grass block, place down your lever and flip it to see if it works. The first time you flip the switch, it should only move 1 time. Once you flip it again, it should keep on going until you flip the switch to turn off the farm. Now let's add some bone meal to it. If you head downstairs, you will notice that one side of the redstone is lit up and the other side is not. It's supposed to be that way. Grab your bone meal and add it to the dispenser. Head back up and flip the switch to see if it works. And there you go, you now have a working flower farm. Congratulations! We've only let it run for a couple of seconds, and once I've collected all of this, you will notice that we got about a stack of red flowers, half a stack yellow flowers, and some extra seeds. That was it for the functional part of the farm. It's now time for the decoration. Start by placing a row of stripped spruce wood all along the sides, also on top of the pistons. You should now have a 7x7 square with empty spaces on the edges. On the front side of the farm, so where the lever is, you want to place a gate, which enables you to enter the farm to collect your flowers. Next up, grab some mossy cobblestone walls and place them on the corners and at the front like this. On top of those mossy cobblestone walls, we're going to place 4 spruce fences. You should have something that looks like this. Next up is the roof, which we'll create using some leaves. This is always a little bit random, so I try not to explain block by block how I did this. You can always try something out for yourself. Try to mix up the leaves with different colors, this gives some extra detail. Underneath the roof, you want to place some spruce fences on which you can place some lanterns. You also want to place some lanterns on fences in the corners. And in between the cobblestone walls, you want to place spruce fence gates. At the side of the farm, you want to alternate oak trapdoors with spruce trapdoors. You can leave the spot above the lever open, because the trapdoor will be activated by the redstone constantly, which can be a little bit annoying. Place the trapdoors all along the side of the farm. It's then time for the decoration inside the farm. For the wall, you want to place stripped spruce wood all along the side. It's then time to fill in the floor. I like to create a checkerboard pattern using spruce planks and stripped spruce wood. For the back wall, I like to create some storage for my flowers and my bone meal. You can do this in any way you like. And for the ceiling, I like to place some oak trapdoors just to give it a little bit more detail and not look at dirt all the time. The final detail I like to add is to put in an automatic composter. You'll get a ton of seeds out of this, so it's always nice if you can create some more bone meal from those seeds. Just follow along to see how I created this. It's pretty easy. Once you put in the seeds, it will automatically start producing bone meal, which ends up in the barrel underneath. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know by leaving a like if you did. Leave comments for suggestions for future videos, or if something is unclear about this tutorial. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Cheers everyone.